next match is a women's matchup.
Women's
Everyone can get behind that.
Hails from West Allis, Wisconsin. This is Francis, the Thumpress, DeFranko.
Never heard of this woman before.
I've heard some rumblings. I've heard some things.
The referee, Pee-wee Perella, is in the ring set for this.
That is referee Bob Perella. It's disrespectful to call him Pee-wee,
He likes
which
to be
is of
called
course
Pee-wee.
why you call him Pee-wee.
He likes to be called Pee-wee.
Who told you?
How would you like it if I just called you Jones?
I said Bob. That's his real name. Well, this is interesting, no question about it. We have Francine, the Thumpress DeFranko.
There's one tall woman.
And
Gotta be from parts unknown.
well, I believe they said West Allis.
West Allis, Wisconsin?
Yes.
It's a great place out there, Big Dog Sports Bar. Great. Check it out.
I shall have to,
I know you're in the
take your word
karaoke.
for
They do
that.
quite a bit of karaoke.
Do they? I will definitely look that up. I also have to look up where Francis DeFranko finds her tailor. Those are some outstanding pants right there.
I'm definitely not into the way that woman
Your
looks.
opponent is a former and the only female WWE World Champion ever from Chicago, Illinois. Here is Melanie Cruz.
Well, Francis DeFranko making her debut here is going to have her hands full with Melanie Cruz, no question about it. This is one of the most respected women in the business.
And who trained this kid?
Was that you?
I was Power Entertainment myself.
Congratulations.
Nothing to take away from WWE. She's had a lot of great matches here. Wrestled a lot of big names.
Well, as they said, she was the first female world champion here.
The only one to ever do that.
That is an accolade few can ever claim, and she will always and forever be the first. I have to say though, Melanie Cruz has always been known for her size and strength advantage. Looking at this Francine DeFranko,
She looks bigger.
very much so. This might be very, very difficult if Melanie Cruz is going to rely on her power game. She might have to do her best to out-wrestle Francis DeFranko.
Something's up with Francis. She keeps looking down her top there.
I believe she was just tipped by some of the fans at ringside.
That's disgusting.
And, you know, good for her. I'm almost curious to know what's under that mask, but I'm afraid
The Skits, I will tell you this. You brought up a good point. Melanie Cruz is known for her size, her height. This Francis girl, a little bit taller.
a little bit taller. Looks like, I mean, it's hard to tell with the
Choice of gear?
the choice of gear.
That's trash bag.
Just what kind of weaponry being packed here in terms of musculature. But Melanie Cruz might have her
to
hands
go
full.
in there and check.
I'd be a little concerned myself. This is an intimidating woman right here.
Those are the classic Zubas, though.
And
We're bringing them back, I guess, here at UWE.
you missed it, Perella there getting a little fresh, and Francis DeFranko taking exception.
Pee-wee Perella just called Francis an it.
Well, that's disrespectful.
I would agree with you on that. This woman obviously has been in this business sometime to be in the ring with Melanie Cruz. Bella has run skits.
It's
We're about to have a lockup here.
there is some interesting maneuvering around the ring there. That's a little bit of a booty popping backstep.
Obviously, Francis is not very keen on this crowd. Melanie Cruz has the crowd behind her.
Well, I don't know that the crowd is very keen on Francis, and I think Francis looking a little keen on referee Perella there. This is off to an interesting start, to say the least. I'm not sure exactly what the strategy is here. Maybe a little bit of psyching out on the part of Francis DeFranko.
There we go. Lock up into a headlock skip.
And there you go. Like I said, the power, the strength is going to be neutralized.
Shoulder tackle, and neither one goes down. This could be an even match here, Skits.
Very much so, and that very
drop toe hold. Oh, she is riding Francis.
Well, that's disreputable.
Well, that's funny, Skits.
You know, I expect more from Melanie Cruz, such a decorated former champion.
Clothesline, elbow. Oh, she's gonna ride Francis one more time.
There is no need for such embarrassing tactics. Just wrestle.
Skits, that is playing with the opponent's mind. The more time that you're in the ring, maybe you'll realize that if you get in the mind of somebody like Melanie Cruz just got in Francis, that's part of the game right there.
Take a look at Francis DeFranko. Do you think it's possible to get into that mind? That already looks like a very fragile woman in terms of mental status.
There's a screw loose in Francis.
I am utterly perplexed, and again with the horsey. Francis DeFranko taking exception, trying to escape, but not able to get there.
Oh, drops down to the floor and pulls Melanie Cruz's throat on top.
A wise maneuver right there, no question about it. And you know what? Good for Francis DeFranko. That's when you want to embarrass your competitor. You should be able to best them just in terms of the in-ring action. You don't need to resort to such tomfoolery as horseback riding.
Cheating, Skits.
The referee didn't end the match. Apparently, it's not that big a deal.
Oh my God.
Well, this
tall woman is about to go to the top. Or taller, I should say.
I was going to say both of them quite sizable in their own right.
Melanie Cruz catches her. Six-pack off the top. That shades of Ric Flair, by the way.
It did look a bit Flair-esque in terms of the execution.
NPWI Training Center, circa 1995.
Big flapjack.
Someone allowed Francis to fix her pants.
Nice snap suplex by Melanie Cruz there.
Let her pull her pants up. This is terrible.
She got tipped earlier, maybe the crowd will be happy.
1, 2, just a 2 count, not quite enough to put away Francis DeFranko, the Thumpress.
Maybe there's something left inside this woman. Almost looked like a big kick to the gut there.
A sizable midsection it is as well.
Well, she's aiming for it. Knocked the wind right out of her.
And that is what I'm talking about. Wait a second.
It's a guy, Skit.
It's not just any guy.
That's the manager of the Beer City Bruisers.
That it is. What is he doing out
here? Here come the Beer City Bruisers.
The BCB hitting the and laying into Melanie Cruz.
That is wrong, Skits. That part of this is wrong.
I will be the first to admit I did not see this coming. I do not understand the actions that the Bruisers are vicious right hand.
He just punched a woman in the face. What are we teaching our children of America?
She's an in-ring competitor, first and foremost.
Steve Amati and Chris Cairo to the rescue of Melanie Cruz.
Well, there you go, Street Smart making the save.
Your winner by disqualification, Melanie Cruz.
Let's go. She deserves that win, Skits.
I will be the first to admit the way that ended was despicable on the part of the Beer City Bruisers. I have no way to defend it. I do not understand why they came out and attacked Melanie Cruz. I am curious to know what it was that prompted such actions on behalf of the Bruisers.
So we just agree that it's wrong to hit a woman.
She is an in-ring competitor.
A man just attacked her, Skits.
You give me my money!
Was she or was she not the world champion at one point? I think you are discounting her abilities by saying she's a woman.
If we want to go back to that, she had 5 guys behind her making sure that that belt was okay, and I was one of them. No guy ever really laid his hands on her.
It is the risk you take when you step inside the squared circle. Competitor is a competitor. She should be able to hold her own, but congratulations on the victory for Melanie.
Street smart, Melanie Cruz. I'm really looking forward to this matchup later. The Beer City Bruisers against Street Smart.
That should be one hell of a match, and now perhaps a little more heated than it would have been. And it's already for the tag titles. See, that is what I'm talking about. Wait a second.
Guys, skit.
It's not a three-way dance. We will see that in just a moment.
Wow. You gotta go this one.